Atchison girl, Julie.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
a lot of fun. Tricia Brinkerhoff, Amy Petrocious. There just was a real group that was a lot of fun. Trying to think, Lori Hirschberger,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
good little volleyball player, basketball player, of course. I helped Dick Miller on the second year that the girls went to the regional finals. Technically, it said I was his assistant coach, but I did no coaching. I really was just his gopher. But it was exciting to be with that group that got that far.
I remember that era. I remember watching the Brenda Griffith play.
Now that was defensive basketball at its best, and how to run the stall. There was no better stall in the state, I don't think, than Dick Miller's.
Pause right there. Memories with, Les Sauer was obviously an influential alumni back in the day, and you wouldn't go through Waynedale without hearing that name. So
I'll tell you, I was teaching at the junior high, and we had made an agreement that when the high school phys ed retired, I was going to be moving over, and they had already told me I was going to be at the high school. I read in the paper that Waynedale had hired Leslie Sauer for physical education, and I thought, I better go out there and find out if I really have a job. Then I found out Leslie was Les. And so we were both new to the job that year, and at the same time we were going from single-sex phys ed and health to co-ed phys ed and health. And again, that was part of the government's desire to push into co-ed phys ed. And Les worked really hard. We went down to Dublin, Ohio to observe their program and tried to initiate that type of program here at the school. And I think the kids really liked it a lot better than just the same old phys ed. And working with Les was always fun. His sense of humor was definitely different. And one nice thing is that after the games, the very next day, we could always rehash all the games, whether it was softball, baseball, football, volleyball. We'd been through the coaching experience, and we could understand each other's thoughts and problems and help each other out. It was really nice to work with him. Of course, it was really nice to come back and after Les moved up here to athletic director and find out I was teaching with one of my students, former students, Eddie Wolf.
oh,
And
is that right?
Eddie did a really nice job.
Yeah.
Enjoyed
he's
the
a
last
great
3
guy.
years with him.
That's always special to be teaching with your former students. There's a lot of that going on here at Waynedale.
Yes, there are.
And how many years did you teach in all at Waynedale?
30 years.
Was it wow, 30?
When I started, I taught biology here at the high school and phys ed over at the junior high. And the last 3 years I've been subbing here, and this will be the end of that.
That was the question on here. What are you doing now? Retiring, finally retiring, right?
Really retiring.
That's great. Tricia wants to know, what was it like catching her fastball or catching her ball?
I used to think I could catch my pitchers. Tricia probably threw harder than any of our other pitchers, and her ball had a natural drop to it, and I think I had multiple bruises on my shins because I just never seemed to be able to catch that thing. And it was